Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here once again looking ahead to today's four-game League of Legends slate for the 15th of July. Yeah, if you guys watched the video last night, you guys probably did pretty dang good. I'm just, being dumb. I haven't played yesterday. I fell asleep and definitely screwed myself. Scored a 607. It would have cashed everywhere. I saw in the $18 tournament it would have won 1,800 bucks. So just yeah, unfortunate. I didn't play, fell asleep, and that was my bad. But overall, it was really good. Like I said, if you guys paid attention to my stacks, once again, it was on point. Called the Rogue Warriors upset there. They swept that one 2-0. Then obviously Team We was the other one that I had. I had four Rogue Warriors and then three Team We, and that was the one that went off. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys stack that way, you probably won some money. So, as normal, if you guys do win at all and you do want to, shout me out, let me know on Twitter. Just send screenshots. Say, hey, man, appreciate what you've been doing. A couple of you guys have been doing that. So, I do appreciate that quite a bit since I am doing all this for free for you guys. So, yeah, as normal, we're gonna do today's slate. We have some PGA going on tomorrow. I guess Thursday, but basically tomorrow night, and definitely would love for you guys to come join us on that for sure. Like you said, all you have to do is message us on our Twitter, and we'll get you all set up on that. And yeah, so if that is that, let's go get into this one. We got a four-game slate here today. As normal, we're gonna break down game by game, and then I'm gonna try to tell you guys my top stacks that I'm looking at. So got AF taking on Gen G here. AF is a pretty good team for the most part, but Gen G is a little bit better for sure. They are 6-2 than uh, AF is 5-3 here. I definitely do expect this one to be a pretty high scoring game. I think it could be a 2-1. I do have Jinji winning this one 2-1. But I think this one could be a good one. Relatively high scoring kills in this one. I feel like AF plays very aggressive and they like the team tax, so I think this one could be kind of bloody. Usually LCK games are not as bloody as the LPL, so but I expect this one to be pretty good. It could be evenly matched, but I'm definitely going to give it to Gen G in this one. Some of the guys that I'm looking at, probably BDD would be a pretty good captain. Ruler and BDD for sure. Those two guys are my captains, and don't mind filling in Clyde and Rascal here. Um, as normal, I don't know who's going to be starting. This is an early game, so you might be able to pick who's going to start. Looks like Life has been starting the last two games. Had a bad one last time out, so we'll have to see. But like I said, they always switch up this area here. So like I said, if you guys are playing Gen G and you are staying up, definitely make sure somehow you can find the starting lineup because it's either one of these guys always start. Just depends. They kind of switch on and off. So keep an eye on that. And then obviously Gen G team defense is pretty good. So Ruler and BDD are my captain spots, and then don't mind filling in a couple of these guys here, Clyde and Rascal as well. So that's what we got going on there. E-Star and OMG, both these teams are, well, for the most part, trash. Um, you go see here. We got OMG at 3-6, and E-Star is at 2-8. So both these teams are terrible. What that usually means is they give up a lot of fantasy points because they die a ton. For this one, I'm gonna go OMG in this one. It even seems like if you go look at it, even when they do lose one, 2-1, as you see here, for the most part, they still do score a good amount of points. So even if E-Star does take this one, I think OMG still can score enough points for you guys to cash in a tournament. So, yeah, I definitely don't mind OMG, but honestly, I like the other side of E-Star as well. I'm going OMG probably a little bit more in my builds, but definitely don't mind E-Star either. Like I said, this could be definitely a bloody one, and one of these teams is definitely going to come out on top. I hope it's OMG because I'm going to stack them a little bit more, but like I said, I definitely will have E-Star in a couple builds as well. So your normal guy is Hacker. Don't mind a little bit of Icon. This guy's Will Smills. And that's how you say it. He's not too bad. If I had to pick a captain for this area, let me see, who am I looking at? Curse is looking pretty good. He looks like he scores quite a bit, even when he doesn't play. Even when they lose. So I'm probably gonna go Curse, and I don't mind Icon. Probably my two spots for captain. Yeah, those are probably my two there. And So on the E Star side, if you wanna, if you wanna go this way, another, these guys also have some pretty good plays as well. We got Wee here. Hasn't been scoring too good, but they've been losing quite a bit. I think if they win 2-1, I think he could get you around 80, 85 in this one. Who else are we looking at? Rat, yeah, Rat is starting here for E Star, so I'm intrigued for sure about this one. Because Estar is starting an ADC that hasn't played yet, and I don't know how the team chemistry is going to be with him. So who knows? Maybe OMG could get advantage here and run all over him since he's new. I'm not sure. Obviously, he's a professional League of Legends player, but since he's not in the system, he doesn't really know it well. They could run all over him. We'll see. But also, who knows? They could also give them a new life. Estar could give, Rat could give them a new life as well. So honestly, both these teams are in play. I'm favoring OMG a little bit more if you had to pick. But if you're going to do more than one build, I would definitely recommend getting E-Star in there as well, because this one honestly could go either way. Next, we got DWG taking on Dynamics here. This one is obviously an LCK game. We have the 7-1 Dragon X taking on Dynamics at 4-4. This one should, for the most part, be an easy one. DWG is definitely going to have a ton of ownership, so definitely keep that in mind for sure in this one. I mean, they just have they have a solid team all around. Canyon and Showmaker are probably my two guys on that team that I'm gonna put in the captain spot, and all these other guys will probably just fill in a little bit. Barry L is also a very good play as well. So, yeah, DWG should stomp them 2-0, and definitely a really good valuable play. And then we got JD Gaming taking on VG. JD is obviously one of the best teams out there as well. But VC Gaming is not too bad. They're really not. We have JD Gaming at 7-2, and then VC Gaming at 5-3. They've been playing pretty good, but JD Gaming is just JD Gaming, man. They're just one of the top teams for a reason. This one could be maybe a little bit closer than I think people are going to give it credit. I think VG could definitely keep up with them, making this maybe a relatively close kill game. Maybe JD might have like 18 and VG has like 12 or 13. So I do like them. I'm going to be on the lower end of stacking JD Gaming in this one just because I don't know how much fantasy points are really going to score in this one. I don't think they're going to blow them out. They could, but I think VG could keep up with them a little bit. So we'll have to see for sure. So my main stacks, my cash game stacks is Gen G and DWG. Obviously, I think those are the two main cash game stacks. If you're going GPP, Gen G and OMG combo, and then Gen G and E Star combo, and then those, like I said, I like those guys, and then put DWG with OMG, and then DWG with E Star. Like I said, this is going to be a bloodbath, so you're going to want definitely exposure to both these guys, and then like I said, your main stacks is DWG, and then Gen G. So like I said, pair Gen G with one of these guys, and then DWG with one of these guys. If you're doing the odd stack, you could definitely do JD Gaming with one of these guys as well. But they would definitely be my third preferred stack behind DWG and then Gen G. So hopefully you guys got all that. I'm not gonna put in a roster for you, but it's pretty simple. Um, Stacking wise, I would probably go. I mean, I'm going to be doing a lot of stacks. So your main stack's going to be probably 4 Gen G and then 3 OMG. Then obviously in GPPs, I'm going to go 4 OMG and then 3 Gen G, and obviously have OMG at the captain spot. So that's how I'm going to go. So I'm going to have 2 stacks of these guys, 1-4, 1-3, and then 1-4, then 1-3. Hopefully that's not too confusing. Like I said, if you have any questions, if I'm a little confusing, like I said, all you have to do is message me on Twitter. I'll help you guys out as much as I can. And like I said, if you don't know who to pick, this guy or that guy, let me know. I'll definitely help you out for sure. So, like I said, that is I will help you out with my Twitter. Just message us. We'll get you as much help as we can. So, should be a good one, an interesting one for sure. But like I said, if you use these 4 teams right here, you should be pretty good. Like I said, DWG, E-Star, OMG, and Gen G. Those are my top 4 teams. And like I said, stack all those guys for sure. Do not stack these 2 teams together. That usually never works. So All right, guys, that is it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I am doing this all for you guys. So if you do win on any of my advice, just a simple screenshot or a shout out on my Twitter would definitely be appreciated for sure. Like I said, if you want to get in on Slack for our NBA page, it is totally free. Like I said, we have 400 to 500 people in there. NBA is just about a week and a half, 2 weeks out, and we will be doing a lot of discussions in there as well to help you guys build your lineups. And like I said, I'm definitely stoked for it for sure. So. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoy your, I guess, Wednesday, and we'll see you guys here probably tomorrow with another League of Legends video. All right, guys. Peace out.